Welcome to the 100% of Trainatic, an incremental that was heavily recommended to me as a unique experience of an incremental, and the person was talking really highly about it, so let's check it out. How did I get here? Over here we have a track, we have a gun, we can shoot that, we can toggle shoot. Okay, so we automatically shoot, or we can just choose to shoot by clicking left click. D is accelerate, A is decelerate. Is that a word? Oh, I took damage. Oh, we have to shoot at trees, and if they're in the way, we'll lose HP, right? There's our fuel, here's our wood, and we are out of fuel. Admittedly, that was a little bit pathetic, so now we have the engine. How did we drive without the engine? +5 fire rate, or we could go for armor. I feel like the fire rate is a lot better, because the biggest issue was shooting at everything in time. We can also manage the train. So we have the spike shooter, that is our current weapon. And it looks like this would list all of our components, and also if you want to move them around, but we only have one. And in the front is always the engine. So I would say, let's go. I guess I could just slow down, right? Do you know the decks? Wait, I was just kidding. Okay, next time. You lose fuel if you don't drive? +1 total cars. Depending on what that means, that could be really good, so I want to try that out. I guess we'll also go for the armor, because it's actually really cheap. Oh, I had no idea. And now if we take a look at our train, we have a different slot, and we can change that. Do we now have a second one? No, that doesn't work. Or do I do it wrong? No, it says available 0. So in other words, I just wasted the money for nothing. Cool. Wait, we do not lose fuel if I don't drive. Okay, what if... Can I manage to stand still? Oh god, okay. We are losing fuel, but that was a good test, right? Because otherwise we could have stopped to get a bunch of trees. It's so difficult to shoot at this stuff. You know what? I'll just give you the right click that you always shoot and make me money. This way, we have max efficiency, right? That was it. You know what? I would say we'll go for fire rate, because this is the most money. And we'll also max out the armor. Spike shooter upgrade. This is what I was looking for. However, we need 40. And that is quite a bit. Okay, we got you. How much wood do we actually get? Because so far I didn't have time to actually check that out. So we don't see how much wood we have. We only see that we have wood. Do I actually get the money for... I get the money for ramming through it. I'm telling you, this could be a strategy. You just ram the trees. 28 wood. I mean, that is not bad. If I spend 10, I would still be able to buy the upgrade on the next round. So we'll get this one for sure. Oh, this is a nice scenery. I like that. The green in the background. So, is there any reason for me to slow down? Like, I know I don't take damage, but doesn't this make it a lot faster to destroy the stuff? I will say it's a little bit odd to shoot at the trees, because I always think I'm the Seriously? Yeah, because I always think I'm the front thing, you know, that's where the bullet comes out of, but it obviously doesn't. I can't believe the game just did that to me. 39. You know what? I'll just ram this through as a show of dominance. Quick start. Oh, so you could just replay a couple of times. That is nice, to be fair. So over here we have accuracy, which is probably not bad. Bonus damage, we don't need that yet. We also have bullet duration, so it will go out a little bit further. But I would say we'll go for the max fuel. Storage is a thing. I mean, sure. Then I would say we'll manage the train, we go into the empty slot, we'll change that, we put another spike shooter in, and I assume they shoot at the same time, right? Yeah, they shoot at the same time. So it will be easier to take out things in our way, but I kind of need to aim in a way, like how we are driving. Perfect. Dude, this is going so much better. But I'm not sure if we'll need the additional capacity that we bought. But you may notice, we're actually destroying a humongous amount of trees around us. We still have a lot left, but we also increased it, so who knows if we would have run full, right? Let's go for a little bit of speed. Then we also have the ability to toggle auto-accelerate. So that just automatically speeds it up, that I don't have to do it anymore. I would say bullet duration is not bad, and then we will go for a little bit more fuel. We are only getting small upgrades, but we are getting them for different things at once. So eventually this will take over, and we'll be able to farm up a humongous amount of trees. But I got a feeling this will take a hot second until we are there. Okay, that was really close. Nice, we got this small tree. There are a bunch of trees in the way. We actually got all of them without getting hit. Okay, that is insane. Even more storage. Wait, why can't I buy you? It needs a different resource. Okay, let's get the toggle in. Then I would say even moderation. Maybe I'll even max it out. We can have another shooter. You cost 100 though. How much do we earn right now? Because I haven't really paid attention to that. So how do I... Oh, but do you save that? That is now the real question. Like, does it save that I have the toggle in every run? Because that would make it a lot easier, that I don't need to do it. I wonder if there's also eventually auto-aim, that you don't have to do it anymore. Like, I don't want it early on. Like, I want to have my own fun. But eventually I would like the game to take over, that I don't have to do it. So we'll go for moderation. Then I would say... Yeah, let's go for one moderation. This should be enough, and now we'll just farm up the 100. But has anyone seen a different resource? Right? Because we are looking for something of which we need 15. Maybe it's out of a huge tree that you get hardwood. Guys are familiar with that in the morning. There it is. I think we got it, but I don't think we got any resource out of it. And yes, I'm not accelerating. Wait a second, what? Like, we are already at max speed as well when I use the quick start. Okay, not bad. Let's get all of these. Let's get you. Then we'll get these over here. Oh god. There's a biggie. We got it. And we have the next... I just realized I can't afford that. You know, the issue is, we have another spike shooter, but what we don't have is an actual spot for it. So before we get that, we have to get another spot, and then we have the triple shot, which, I'm not sure how useful that will be, but when we drive by a forest, we'll be able to take down a huge amount of that. And I didn't even get hit there, did you see that? That was fancy. Plus one car, change the empty one, we'll add another spike shooter, and let's go. So now, let's see what our actual firepower looks like. This is actually insane. Holy moly, we are wiping out. I can't believe that I'm having fun with a train shooting bullets. That's actually cool. Like, I really wonder what the game will eventually turn into to make it more exciting. Because if this would be the entire loop, I'm not sure if I would enjoy that, but we just maxed... I love this game. Never mind, I take everything back. There's no way this game can disappoint me. This is just perfection. This is like the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Plus 1 resource gathered and plus 40 additional storage. While this car's on the train. Oh, I see. So I really like what we have right now. But I would say what we'll do is... we will just farm up a bunch of wood. And then we will get that cart in. Okay, I know we would have earned more, but I also just like shooting around and getting all of the trees. But this was the most beautiful experience I could have ever imagined. That was just amazing. Okay, we got a bunch of wood. There's a bunch of wood in the way. Make sure we don't get hit. Careful, there's a huge forest. Do we have enough? Yeah, I would have been surprised. Okay, you know what? Let's just change you to the resource card. But I wonder how much wood... does one wood, how much wood does one wood have? Yeah. How much wood does one tree give? Because we actually don't know that. All we know is we are demolishing trees, and then we have a certain amount of wood. I would assume the small ones are just 1, the medium ones are 2, and the big ones are 3. Like, given how much we end up with, that would make sense to me. But we have the next car. Plus 20 additional storage. Now, that's actually not what I care about. Plus 1 resource gathered. Dude, you know what I love. So we will move you to the left. Then we'll go over here. We'll change you. Right. Yeah, we can't go for the other one again, right? Yeah, it's at 0. So we'll go for the shooter. And now, let's see how much we actually earn. Because I think we will run full, if my theory is right, that it's 1, 2, 3, which it looks like. Look at our wood. Look at our wood. Dude, I have a ginormous amount of wood. Okay, don't miss now. We want to hit as much as possible. We are about to be full. We are actually full. We just hit the limit. Dude, oh my. Sure, let's go for the max storage, right? And then we'll go for the plus 1 resource. I'm honestly not sure if this is a smart idea, right? Because we're running full. Plus 20 additional storage while this car is on the train. Let's also do that. We did only run full at the very end of this, so I'm not all too concerned. But given that we know that we'll run full, there's not really a reason to go for other upgrades that increase how much wood we get. So let's first go for the storage. Like maybe we have an insane run here and earn a ridiculous amount of wood. And next up we'll go for upgrades. Maybe for the duration that we go further out and also for the precision, right? Yeah, that was not even close, but how much was it? 173, that is insane. Let's go for fuel, that is maxed out. Then we have fuel efficiency. So if we are really fast, we save fuel. The strong blocks will earn fuel while this car is on the train. Man, don't make me decide who I love the most, you know. Like, this is actually getting quite difficult. Let's go for bullet duration. Then we also have accuracy, which I'm not sure if I care about that. Maybe we'll go for damage. I haven't seen a lack of damage while we are playing, but maybe it will just help us out a lot to one-shot the bigger ones. These ones were already a one-shot, I believe. Or maybe not. Maybe just these ones. Yeah, now that I think about it, I'm actually not sure. Do we have a bigger tree somewhere to test this out, how much damage we deal? Holy moly. But everything is getting demolished. Like the tree. We just one-shot the tree. Look at our storage there. What was that? I like this guy. Is that the great power I've been feeling? Perhaps more answers lie down the track. So this little guy, he told us little stories in the beginning, but I kind of skipped that. Milestones to earn stats and resources. Okay, sure, let's do that. So what do we have to do? We need to go for distance of 100. Why can I claim these? So we've already done these. And we've gotten max speed, we've gotten wood. Here we got max fuel and wood. Here we get damage and bonus damage at max speed. Oh, over here it says this is total distance. This one is the furthest distance, so in a singular run. And this is for the spike shooter, how many blocks we have destroyed. Okay, that makes sense. Do we want to go for a bonus car to get more fuel? I would say we'll do that. That is an achievement to have 5 of them. Plus 0.1 fuel generated per tile destroyed. We didn't run full, right? Let's also go for max speed, then we'll manage the train. We'll just put the guy to the far back, and there it is. Let's start the run, and maybe we can even get a new achievement. Is there a reason to put the shooter to the back? You know, I have them all in the front, and I'm currently considering maybe I should have them in the back, but I don't think that makes sense. Wait, I just clicked right click, but I didn't toggle it. Like, they just keep on shooting. I don't hate it, I'm just a little bit confused why it doesn't work. There are big trees, holy moly. Dude, wait, how much fuel do we have? We are maxed out, like, entirely. Okay, so we need more storage, I guess. Let's max you out, that is plus 60. Then I guess we will also go for the explosion. When we hit something at max speed. Plus 10 cooldown speed. So while this is on cooldown, we get bonus speed. That is good, but I'll go for the armor to make sure we don't lose as much. Let's also go for accuracy. There's bullet speed. In these games, bullet speed is usually treated differently. In some games, bullet speed means your bullets go further out, right? Because they have a certain travel time, and the more speed they have, the more they can travel, like the further they travel. In other games, what duration actually means is, this is just the amount it can travel, like a distance, and doing it faster just means you reach your goal faster. So depending on how it's treated, this value has a very, very different impact, and, well, just value to it. But I guess we'll just check it out, right? We are almost full. So didn't I max... huh? What am I supposed to do? Like, we are just too good for this game. I can't even get this, like, I can't get more. Oh no. I guess we'll go for bullet speed, sure. Max spike shooter. Sure, buddy. You see the problem, right? It's like I can't do anything with that. Bonus acceleration, very good. Oh my god, do you see how far everything is going? I think speed really means it goes out further. And duration also just means it goes out further. The duration is obviously multiplied by your speed. As in, it's exponential, they multiply each other. Holy moly, this is insane. Can we max out again, or was it just a fluke? I mean, there are a lot of big trees. There's another big tree. We are running out of fuel, Dex. We are running out of fuel. Can you do it? We are already full. Like, I don't know how long we have been full, but we are already full. Do you tell me anywhere, like how much we have of this? No. Okay, that was evil. To see if there's a progression tracking, I checked out the center one, right? It says nothing there. Here it says 36%. Here it says 13%. Okay, that was evil. That is actually evil. Let's go for the bonus damage. Am I missing something? Am I not supposed to start on the map that I'm starting on? I just need more fuel. I need to get way further. That's probably it. Bonus fuel per tile destroyed. Then also max speed, acceleration. Or am I... No. No, this is right. I'm supposed to be there. Well, let's do it. So this time I will just entirely focus on getting as far as possible. So I want to destroy as many trees as possible, which is what I always do. But we get fuel out of it, right? Which means the main focus is to hit the stuff in the way. That looks fancy. But that is not a new resource. Dude, we are so fast now, I actually can't keep up. Oh no. Okay, careful. I'm not sure if we're exploding here because we're hitting it. No, I think we're exploding because... I see it. I see what we have to get. Okay. This is a little bit difficult. Oh no, but we have to go really far for that. Like, did you notice that? There's a big tree. A big rock. It happened again. What do you have to say about that little buddy? Yes? There it was again. Exactly. We understand each other. I've almost figured it out. If I could only see it one more time. Okay, so we need to get to the next resource. But first of all, we got the distance. So now we have cooldown speed. On cooldown we are faster. Now we need to be 50. That should be manageable, I would say. And what did you do? Fires a grenade and the where? Shotgun upgrade. Fires multiple piercing bullets. Oh my god. We have the dude in there. Let's go for an additional card. I think that is the most fun one. And then we have to move you over. And we will put you in there, sure. And with the rocks, we also have the fire rate upgrade. So this makes them a lot better. But it's only for the spike shooter. So it's not for the shotgun. The shotgun has its own upgrades. Got you. Do we have to go there again? Where are the rocks? They should spawn very soon, right? There's like a track that overlaps. And then we know we're in the new area. I believe. No, we're already there. There aren't that many rocks, sadly. Yeah, the problem is I need to take care of the trees. And then I also want to shoot at the rocks, which is easier said than done to do both things at the same time, right? Why do I have so much fuel? Where are my rocks? Give me more rocks, please. I will just crash into the stuff. I don't care. I want my rocks. How many rocks do we have? Please tell me it's a lot. 84. Here's the thing, though. I don't really need the wood. You know? So... I don't know. Like, I can go for more storage, but we actually don't care. And you need 2 resources we don't even know yet. I guess the best way to farm it is just more speed, right? Like, just to make sure that we get there as fast as possible. Then I guess we could... Do we go for damage? No. Let's go for fire rate to make sure we don't lose on the way. And you can't change where you start. Oh my god, that is so fast. Okay, serious question. How fast can we get to the Rockies, right? And then I may also consider upgrading our storage, because I assume there will be more wood upgrades that are very costly in the future. And for that we want to make sure that we have a good amount stored. Holy moly, we're insane. But where are the Rockies? They should be around the corner, and they are. Good. Huge shots. Perfect. We'll destroy these. Oh, careful. Okay, careful. Dude, we're exploding a little bit too much. I don't like this. Okay, so we have a -2 there. We got the dude. We seem to have enough damage to deal with the tougher things in the way. Like with the bigger rocks. But it's not enough to destroy everything. +1 damage. Maybe you also have fire rate. Okay. About that. +1 piercing at max speed. Do you understand how insane that actually is? Like, that is ridiculously insane. Let's go for a little bit of damage, I would say. But the rest will be invested into fire rate. And then we'll also go for duration. Over here we have max speed. This will be good to get to the Rockies faster. And we still can't change it. Let's go. Holy moly, we are way too fast. I can't aim that fast. Like, to change my aim. But maybe it's fine, because we are really tanky. We don't take any damage, really. Holy moly. Okay, here. Good. I'm telling you, this is the run. We are getting a ridiculous amount of stone. Like, do you see that we are still going? This mag should be enough to trigger the next event. No, but very close. So let's max out the storage here. It is quite expensive, but it's worth it. Oh yeah, you're maxed out. Nice stone down there. More fuel while something gets destroyed. Bonus cooldown speed. I mean, sure, why not? Then we have the fire rate. That is definitely more important than the damage on the shotgun. Especially because... do we even care about the shotgun is the thing. Because we have the shotgun right now. Fires double the bullets at max speed. So that is not bad. But our first guy can pierce. And we are, like, upgrading this the entire time, right? So I think this mag should be better. It could also be worse, and we want to have one shotgun in. But look at the barrage of bullets we are sending out. Dude, I love the spike shooter. There are a bunch of Rockies. We have so much range. Right? Who needs to be concerned about anything when you have this much range? We almost have full fuel. Wait, how is that possible? Okay, now it's training relatively fast because I'm driving into so many things. The problem is, I want to have all of the Rockies. You know? So I don't really care. We got the big one over there. I don't know if you saw that. Holy moly. There it is. Now explain to us what this is about. Is it prestige? That's it. I can track its energy signature to lure it to the drain. Are you sure about that? I'm just saying, are you sure you really want to do that? You know, this is how we get things to explode. I must build the orb catcher. Explosive support upgrades. Supported cars attach a bomb to blocks they hit. Blocks explode when destroyed. What's it? I'm sorry, what? So we are supposed to place it next to the shooters. We want to have it in the beginning. And we need to click change. Explosive support. Supported cars attach a bomb to blocks they hit. Blocks explode when destroyed. I'm sure. You know, you don't hear me complain. We hit the 50 distance, so we have more fuel efficiency and wood. I like this. You know, like these upgrades, I think they're very smart in a game because you prevent the player from going down the bad route. Like, even if they choose the worst options, they will still progress. +1 number of cars ahead supported. Wait, what? It only says place next to. Now it says +1 ahead. Oh, you can go into both direct. You know what? We'll just do that. So we will go one back. Yes, it shows that to us. And oh my god, Dex, you're a genius. This is perfect. I love this. Man, they put thought into this. That you can't make a mistake. It's very easy to misunderstand games, even though some of my audience would disagree with that. But yeah, that is amazing that they did that. Let's also go for explosion damage, because I don't really understand like how much damage numbers are here. +2 damage at max speed. I don't think we need that. We need you. But do we need you yet? I don't think so. I think we have time, right? Oh, but now I'm thinking the shotgun would be really good, right? Because if it shoots very wide... yeah, let's do that. The thought is, if this shoots a humongous amount of bullets that are spread out, it will hit a lot of additional things. And before, maybe it didn't destroy all of them. Like, how many bullets does it shoot? It's kind of hard to say. But now it may hit a lot of different things, and this way, it will plant like a humongous amount of bombs, right? If we don't one-shot the stuff already. I see the explosions. Do you see the circles? Whenever we hit something. Okay, let's shoot a few down there. Perfect, everything is destroyed thanks to the explosions. Also in the way of us, when there are a lot of trees, it's not so easy to wipe them out. This is insane. Even more trees just wiped out. Don't even need to think about it. There are a bunch of trees all wiped out. Perfect. And because we AoE destroy stuff, we get more fuel back from our one ability. Okay, that is a little bit too much. Never mind, our fuel is still full. Okay. So far, so... this is such a cool game, I gotta say. It's just not what you would ever expect when you hear Train Incremental. Like, I thought you just have your train, it drives, and you upgrade it, and it gets faster and faster and faster, you know, but that's it. That is the simplistic approach most incrementals have. But this is actually very creative. We are done. We are just done. Bonus size. I mean, do I need to upgrade, or do we just want to go for the orb? I actually want to have storage, but I feel like I will go for this upgrade here, because this will still allow us to get the other upgrade. But now we have bigger explosions. Yeah, we will just continue and get the orb catcher. So, let's get driving. I can't believe I'm saying this, because this was way too fast for me. But now I'm like, man, I wished I was like double the speed, you know? How we already maxed out on trees. How is this even legal? Like, how is this possible? Can I like return to the station and it saves all of the wood? That actually works out. You have no idea on how many games this doesn't work out, even though it should. But we just did it. Okay, what now? You know? Unlock 50 upgrades. Yeah, we did that. No, but seriously, like what do we do now? Fuel efficiency. Max fuel. I guess we'll just go for bonus damage. Also on you, but this one is more about the explosions, not the bullet damage. I think what we have to do is we have to drive a certain distance. And that is the distance the orb will always appear. How far is our range on some of these? Wait, what? Do you see that? Let me shoot up. Oh, it's infinite. Someone is shooting at infinite range. Is that a shotgun? My fuel is still full. This is what happens when you actually pay attention. I mean, when you don't focus on farming rocks. That's what I mostly did. Orb, I can smell you. I smell your feet. Where are you? Come on. No, seriously, I need you to appear, my friend. Hey. Hey. I'm at my limit. My fuel is, like, completely draining. No. No. Orb. Does it only appear at the very end? Oh, okay. That's totally fine. Fires a grenade. Yeah, I can't be bothered. I love my guys that I have. Acceleration and storage. Okay. Let's go for more damage. We can't afford that, but that's not very surprising. We'll go for the explosion damage, and because we have nothing at all left, we will just go for this guy over here. No. I had no idea there are actual upgrades to this. To the shotgun. Like, I saw them, but they were question marks, so I just assumed it's a new resource we don't have access to. But I guess that is our next goal. Do you see how fast we are, though? Instead of 90, we have 105. This doesn't sound like a lot, but it is a lot, right? 15 is 1/6 of 90 as a bonus, so a 16% increase in speed, unless my head math is failing me right now. Okay, but I'm shooting at all of the nature. Does it make it an ally or an enemy? I don't think you shoot at your friends. But I wasted too much. We have another car. Do we need that? Is that important? I mean, I guess we have another one that doesn't explode, right? You didn't say that. It doesn't mention in the slightest that this is a car upgrade, okay? Okay, it looks very similar to this. Okay. Yes. But, like, look at the difference. +1 maximum, right? Here, for example, it says +1 resource gathered. And while this car, it doesn't say anything about car. Even this one says, while this car is on the train. Does it say while this car is on the train? No, it doesn't say that. Hey, I'm glad we checked it out, okay? Because I would have generally run this for like another 10 minutes, if not 15 minutes, if not 20 minutes, to be honest. Like, I would have just thought I'm unlucky. In some of these games, you have certain achievements or things to do that literally take you like 200 attempts of 5-minute runs. And then people are surprised why I don't question that something is taking way too long. It's like, well, mate, you should try out the games that I play. You know? And many of these are then just thrown away. Like, I don't even show them on my channel because I get so annoyed by how stupid some things are. But that is just the nature when you play random game. Maintain speed. How do you lose speed? I don't want to lose speed, but exactly that's why I want to know it. How do you... If you ram things, right, then you lose speed. So we just need to maintain speed. Careful. Oh god, oh god, oh god. They're really trying their best to get rid of me. We are not even max... I got you, buddy. You can't escape me anymore. But that was not even close. What do we get? 10 fire rate. That is insane. This is not even limited to anything. It's just +10? Oh. Yeah, okay, never mind. I thought this was 1.5. Yeah, never mind. Okay, how do we fix this? I could go for armor. That is an option. We could go for more speed on cooldown, but that relies on actually hitting something. I think what we want is just a fire rate, because this guy is in the front shooting at stuff. Then also bullet duration to go a bit further, bomb damage, we got this. I will get the orb. I will admit the orb confused me a little bit, because I feel like it didn't get any closer. So we know it's very far ahead of us, right? But can we actually catch it with the speed, or do I need something else? Like maybe we need to get hit, just to speed up. Should I do it? Intentional hit. Okay, we got the intentional hit. I think it actually just slowed me down, that was it. Because we wanted the explosion on cooldown, I just slowed down again. But it doesn't even reduce our speed in the bottom left, that confuses me. But the thing is definitely far away now, okay? Let's just make sure my cursor is always on the track ahead of us. Okay. We are so close to it, but I just can't catch it. It's impossible. How did you even hit me? Yeah, you're so funny. Like, you know, do I just need the grenade upgrade? No. Let's go for the armor. Then we go for cooldown speed. I don't think we care about the damage. I don't think we care about okay, let's go for armor. Wait. We're actually getting closer. We're getting really close to the dude. We almost have it. This is an extra. We just got hit. That is not good. Dude, my bullets are just junk. Like, I'm trying my best to hit all of the thing on the track, and it just doesn't work out. We almost have it. We actually did it. That is an achievement. Return to station. Tell me about it. Yes, I have kept... No. Oh, you're me. No, it was me. This power. Let's see what it's capable of. A map upgrade. So now we can go to a new area, huh? Should I go for the... You know what? I get the grenade upgrade. Because I know someone is complaining about... Hey, Dex, put your explosives on the grenade, right? Hurdy-durdy-dur. This would make a lot of sense. Yeah, you're so funny. So... What exactly am I supposed to do with the orb? You know? Like, I think it's cool that we have it. But like... What do we do with it? Oh, these bonuses are probably just for the specific tower, right? But why is there not one for the shotgun then? This doesn't actually state that it's only for this one particular thing. So what I'll do is, okay, I'll get the grenade guy in, just in case it would buff up all of the other ones. Where is it? Here, grenade launcher. No, but that makes no sense. We'll move you to the left side, then we'll go to this guy. We turn you into a spike shooter, because we don't need to catch the orb, right? We know that. Then we'll change the map. This will take a hot second. So what? That's not what I meant. Have I traveled somewhere new? Yes. Or has the world changed? Global warming. The orb seems to be gone for now. I should keep moving. Well, I would say, let's get it started. We now have cacti and rocks. That is sand. Oh god, everything is dealing so much damage to me. Should I make sure to first get all of the upgrades? I feel like we're doing good. Man, I hate the grenade launcher like so much. I think it's totally useless. But I also feel like this may be an achievement that you get all of these upgrades, and then I'll hate it later on when I have to start grinding for it. So let's just do it right now. These resources are not very useful on their own, but they can be crafted into something I can use. Here, crafting upgrade. Glass crafting, and then we also have gel crafting. Perfect. Here we have crafting efficiency. So if we check this out, we need wood and stone. Oh no, it's one of those. Hey, I don't hate it, but you always have to go back and forth and balance all of the resources, which is like, please don't do this to me. But you did it to me. Oh, I didn't even see you. Our progress is 2%. You know what? Not my problem. Not my... I don't need this guy. We'll exchange this guy. Bonus bullet duration. Then we have +1 bullets per shot. Oh, wow. 10 bullets at plus 10 bullet speed. Okay, maybe I should run the first map a couple of times. You know what? I'll make sure we have all of the upgrades. And also we farm a few resources. But the main one we need is luckily wood. The problem with the grenade launcher is it pretty much just shoots on top of itself, which is like... What's the point? Yeah, you know what? The grinding for these things is really fast. Reduces crafting time when any car destroys a block. Plus 1 max crafting cars. What does that mean? So we have 1 bonus car. But we need the basic resources. Why did I convert everything? Oh, you dingus. Why? Right? What's the point? Plus 30 additional storage. I mean, sure. Maybe I should have went for the attack speed here. Plus 3 damage. Yeah, I don't care. We wanted to have this one. You're maxed out. Okay, let's make a quick check. I want to make sure we have all of the resources with the old stuff. I mean, maybe not with you. It's like, I'll get you, but I really don't like you. There's explosion size. Here we have damage. Luckily, it's only rocks. Then we need plus 1 number of grenades per shot. Holy moly. I totally forgot about you. Okay, I will give the guy one more chance. Okay. I put him to the far front. And now we take a look at this together. This is how it works. Completely useless. Hold on. Hold on. Still completely useless, but it's trying its best. Okay, we have to appreciate that. Let's check after this if we are higher than 2%. I mean, it's definitely destroying something, right? But I feel like you want to have only the grenade then. And nothing else. And then you just lose the game because you ram into the trees. But at least you kill more than right now. Because how pathetic are you, my friend? Like, I'm sorry, but just how bad are you? I'll just go out here with my cursor, like to the very bottom. This is so bad. It's sitting in the very front. How do you manage to mess this up? 21%. This is 100. You know, this is a very low number that we have to... Just can't be bothered. I so can't be bothered. You'll be changed? I mean, we don't need the crafting yet, so I will still go for the resources. The number of grenades. Right, that was something that we could have done. But I need this, I need the wood. All of these upgrades are now finished. So we had this bomb upgrade here, we had armor. Before we had some of these exploding ones, but you may notice the new ones are now with the new resources. Let's go for more storage, because I desperately need that. Over here we have crafting time. I mean, let's just take it, right? But we need the card for that. And for this we need the base resource. So now it's time that we go on the new stage. Change map. We'll go to you. And start. So we know this will be quite difficult in comparison. Like, we need a lot more damage. But it seems to be working out well so far. But we also need a lot of sand, so let's collect that. Dude, we are really powerful. Holy moly, right? That is a holy moly moment. Oh my god, did you have to do that? That is actually so much damage that they deal. Okay. The issue is I need to look around to find like the best spots to shoot. But I also need to constantly check what's on the rail, on the tracks. The thing is, just because we get through doesn't mean we earn the most. Like, we actually want to destroy these, the good ones, like this one. What was that? Gold ore? Do you understand that we just got so far that we already have the new ore? That is insane. So where are these upgrades that I care about? We have the new car. And we have another new car. And now we need 15 of you. Okay, let's do the crafting. We'll say max. We'll say max. Maybe that wasn't that good. But we have gold crafting recipe over here. As well as a timer. That we need to upgrade 10 times. Yeah, you know what? I can't be bothered. Let's just go for max. We still have wood left, so that is not missing. Bonus damage at max speed. I mean, that would be good, right? It's just very expensive. More fuel while the car's on the train. Let's first of all, like, check out what we can use here. So we will move you to the far left. We will also move you to the far left because we don't care about that. You get a crafting car. And this means when we destroy something, something gets crafted. And what do we have for you? The orb catcher, we don't care. The grenade launcher, no. Spike shooter, yes. Let's go for bonus damage. Then we'll go for damage again. Down here, we all need the gooey stuff. So let's just keep on going. And like, it's actually really fast to farm up the wood. Like, I would say at most it takes 10 seconds that you go on the first stage. You quickly shoot in front of you, like without even looking. I just keep the cursor on like a random place. And then you're full. And that was it. So it's nothing worth to complain about. Okay, so far so good, but I need more sand. Perfect. Let's see if we can get to the gold again. And probably after the gold is when the orb would appear. As in, we need to travel quite some distance, but first we have to get to the gold, and this is when we can slowly activate it again. But I think for starters, I mainly want to just upgrade everything that we have them out of the way. There's so much gold though. Yep, just hammer against that, perfect. And there's more gold. We are full. We actually managed to run full. What do we do now? I need storage, but this is very expensive. But honestly, that's fine. Here we have the duration. Here we have the damage for the shotgun, which is not bad, but it's just one of those that we have. Bonus fire rate and bonus damage, very good. Plus 10 explosion damage, it is quite insane. Yeah, but I need these other things, you know. Like, it's cool what we have here, but I kind of need the other things. What are you? Sniper upgrade, a large piercing bullet. Hello there. Okay, we will go for the... Hold on. Is that worth it? Let's do it. We will put the sniper here. It doesn't deal a lot of damage, but if it pierces at like a super long range, it would actually be good to have the explosions on it, right? And since I have to quickly farm the first map just for wood, I will show you how fast it really is, that you get an understanding. So I don't even focus anywhere, I just click somewhere at a random location. Do you see how fast it's filling up on the top right? And we even got the storage upgrade right. And that was it. Return to station. We got all of the wood. Now we can go into crafting. We'll craft you, we'll craft you, we'll craft you. And we are not even empty yet. Now the thing is, these are all actually so expensive. I don't want to upgrade any of them. Like, I seriously don't want to. Let's just... No, but I should make the spike shooter better, right? Let's get the sniper out of the way. Then we will also go for the duration down here. Here we have the fire rate. I mean, that is very good. You want Rockies. I mean, you can take that. Like, I really don't care about the resource. Even more bullet speed. Bonus fuel. Bonus shotgun damage. What confuses me a bit is that here we destroy so many blocks. Like, this should finish crafting so fast because we have the car, right? So I'm a bit confused what's going on there. Yeah, if you look at this, barely anything has finished. This is actually really bad. Do I care about damage on you? I mean, I kind of only got it for the explosions, right? So I'm not sure if it's worth it. Let's just go to this stage here and we will farm up the resources a couple more times. But I kind of feel stuck right now because I feel like the crafting is way slower than anything I can do. So I'm not sure if I should get these minuscule upgrades or if I should wait for something bigger. But we even max out, right? So there's not really that much improvement that we can do. So I will just run it again and again and again, I guess. Let's shoot down here. Okay, careful, we are getting hit, but we are filling up our fuel again. We are already maxed out. Like, only sand is missing, but we got gold ore. Okay, good. Let's shoot down there, in front of us, up there a little bit. I like the sniper, I think, but I'm not even sure if I really see it. Oh, there it is. Oh my god. It's the big one. Holy moly. This is what the grenade launcher would wish it is. You know? This big chunky projectile that then uses our explosions and goes crazy. No, it's actually insane. Like, I'm not kidding. Do you see that? The one big bullet always being shot. I don't think we care about giving it damage. We just want to upgrade the explosions. And then it's perfect. This is just it. We are maxed out on everything. Like, I'll still drive forward in case we get the orb. And for distance travel, but that was it. Wait. Reduce crafting time per block destroyed. That sounds good. But maybe we want to mix this with the crafting efficiency, because that is the one thing I haven't upgraded while complaining about crafting speed. The thing is, it's very expensive. You know what? I'll just max this out. There we go. That's what you get for messing with me. Then we'll also go for the time reduced yet again. Like, we already had that. Shotgun fire rate. But I want the fire rate on this guy. This is a big boom. Then here we also have explosion damage. Over here we have the duration for the bullet. And then we have a new resource. Let's go for acceleration, but acceleration doesn't really matter. No. Crafting time. Yes. Wait a second. We have a lot of fuel, right? How about we actually go to the first stage and we just try to get as far as possible for a new achievement. Because they give us bonus stats that apply to everything. Oh my god, I just realized when you want to craft a lot, we can just go on here and constantly shoot at all of the resources. Like, yes, sure, we don't collect them anymore because we are full, but it still is, like, destroyed resources, and 10 of them is minus 1 second. That is quite a bit. Oh, I love that concept. That is so interesting. It's like the game offers you to play a minigame to speed up the crafting time, where mobile games would want you to watch an ad. But here we can just play this again. And we still collect the wood. Yeah, sure, we're wasting a lot as well, but it's a lot better. But how far does this go? Dude, our fuel is just not depleting. It is now running empty way faster than ever before. I'm so stupid. We see the distance on the top right. And you know what the irony is? I've seen it a couple of times, but for some reason it just didn't click. Like the moment I wanted to know our distance, it didn't click that the distance is our distance. Okay. I need to shoot off into the forest a few times to make sure we actually hit a lot with explosions. But we are now at 168. This is insane. Like, this is completely mental. Can we hit the 200 though? It's getting really close to running out. I don't think we can get to 200, but that is insane. 188. 100 was an achievement. Like, we didn't even have that yet. Bam. What? You're asking me for 100 again. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Plus 1 max spike shooter, that is not bad. Distance 1500 is 1 max shotgun car. Do I quickly want to go for that? Because that is actually, you know, no, I'll just play the game as normal. You explode also backwards, more perfect. But I need to upgrade the shotgun. Exactly, with this, do you see how many resources we have now? This actually worked out. This is insane. Bonus damage, we just casually maxes out, by the way. Easy peasy. Plus 1 bullet per shot. Yep, we did that. We can't go for you. We can't go for... Okay, we can't go for any of these. Plus 1 card. Okay, another one. We have now 10 cars on our train, apparently. Then we have the crafting time. We want to max this out ASAP. And your new resource. Good. Then we get plus 1 additional resource gathered. There's also an achievement for having 100 upgrades. Then we have more storage. We can't get you. Here we have plus 10 fuel. I don't really care. I'll take the plus 10 fuel here. Yeah, that was cheaper. And we also have the fire rate, but it's the spike shooter, you know, and it's funny because the spike shooter used to be my favorite, and now it's like, I don't really like the guy. But let's see what we do. So here is definitely another one of the shotguns, right? We don't have that. Okay, first of all, we'll put these to the far back. Then we'll add in the spike shooter, and here we'll add in grenade launcher. Woohoo! Hey, it's fine. Okay, I'll survive it. We shoot 2 of them now, so that's something. That's actually the moment where I should farm more wood, I feel like. We are almost maxed out on the sand, by the way. That's how insane we are. Like, we will completely max out, but this means we're getting closer to the orb, right? So I would say we'll travel as fast as possible, because I assume before we can catch the next orb, there will be a cutscene with us, the train driver, and then we are ready to catch it. We are about to be at 100. There's no orb. Really? Like, really? How far do I have to go? We have made it to 131, and there's the dude. Yes, the energy signature of the orb is slightly different. If I'm going to catch it, an upgrade to the orb catcher will be needed. This is quite expensive. We have so much wood. First of all, the milestones. We now have plus 1 max shotgun car, fuel efficiency, speed, and wood. 1 spike shooter, which is nice. I would say before we do anything, we'll manage the train, and we'll exchange the spike shooter in the front with the shotgun. And then we re-equip the orb catcher for a very unimportant thing that used to be there, but we don't even talk about it. That's how unimportant it is. We can't get these upgrades. Dude, where's my speed? Here's my speed. Yes. We need to be faster, you know, to catch all of that stuff. We can't go any faster. Let's go for the bombs. I think the bombs carry us really hard. Also, fire rate on the spikes, you know, it's okay. Like, I'm not saying it's the best thing ever, but it's okay. Then let's also craft these. We still have so much wood left. You bonus damage. Grenade upgrade. It feels bad. Like, do I have to do that? Can't we just do something else? Like, anything else? No? Okay. Here you get fire rate, be happy with it and damage. So we'll try this again, but I feel like we are not fast enough yet to catch the orb. Why does it say no orb detected? Wait, didn't it say the last time we have to gather resources and be fast enough? Like, it doesn't say anything. I totally forgot it said we needed resources. Right. We can't detect the orb. We are too weak right now. So how much do we need? Oh, we need that. Okay. That's fine. Storage drone car upgrade. Periodically send a drone back to the station with resources, freeing up space. Holy moly, I love you. I need that. Okay, before I do anything else, we know we can't use you. So we will go for the storage drone car. And we need to upgrade this. Drone frequency or resources per drone. Both of these are really good. Now the issue is I need the resources for the orb upgrade. But I would say we'll just do a run. So how exactly does this work? We see the drone, but I don't want... Well, actually, it doesn't really matter what it picks, right? I think it just flew off. It flies again. But does it change some... It does change a lot about the resources. Holy moly. Dude, I love this game. Whenever I think there is like a potential for them to mess up and make it very grindy and boring, I'm pleasantly surprised by the solutions that they have. And sometimes it's just, you know, if you play the game, all works out. And it's way, like, not as bad as I feared it could be. And other times, the game just provides you with upgrades that are the solution. Which means the design is great, but also the balancing of the upgrades. Like, sure, our drone sucks currently, but we are mostly doing this to just destroy stuff and get the crafting done. Then we will upgrade the drone more and more, because then we can make more use of these trips that I don't always... I mean, to be honest, it's probably faster to go back. Like I'll be honest, right? 88. Do you see how much we just crafted? You know what? Let's go for the drone. I like these guys. Perfect. And even more resources. Lightning Spire upgrade. A lightning bolt with 15 upgrades. I'm sorry, what? Do you understand how insane this will be? Because we give it explosions, right? I hope it's good. We have a milestone. Wait, didn't this blink to... Oh, 5 max damage at max speed, bullet duration. Okay. You need 15,000 for the very first upgrade. You already have explosions. Bonus lightning damage. And you know what? I will just get every single upgrade. The simple reason is my goal is either way that we finish a stage entirely and don't just move on with a part of the upgrade. So yeah, some of these are really expensive, like really expensive. Bonus damage. Bonus damage. So let's check out the lightning one, how it works. You're just a glorified grenade launcher. Like, you're just as useless. Why would I ever want to go for this? This sucks. You took out all of the fun I could have had. I hate you. I'm looking at this again, and honestly speaking, I don't think the drone is worth it. Like, don't get me wrong. It's a small bonus while we are farming other resources. But then we just get stuck, and do you see how little the drone actually takes back? Like, I'm just better off resetting, is what I mean. Well, actually, it's keeping up with the gold, kind of. And this way I can build up travel distance. Yeah, nah, that's not faster. Like, it's by far not faster. I can upgrade it, okay? Nothing speaks against that. But it's not good. You get upgraded, that is armor. Then we have bonus explosion damage, that is very good, and you're maxed out. Sure, buddy. Fire rate at max speed. 5 damage. Explosion size. I mean, you have so many... Why do you have so many upgrades, right? Oh my god. Okay. We need wood. I mean, maybe for the wood, the drone is amazing. It just flew away with all of the wood. Right. That's kind of working. I can just go AFK, I guess. I'm not sure if that is really the way how you're meant to play. Like, we are full of wood. Yeah, you know what? It's not worth it. Like, this is just way faster. Oh, but I also kind of forgot. Sometimes we just want to grind the wood. You know, to make the resources. Okay, we'll do it. As in, whenever we destroy something, we, like, speed up the crafting of the resources. So I would say we'll just do it. I'm not the happiest about it, but we'll do an entire run. Okay, I gotta say, this is really satisfying. Like, look at how much we're destroying, right? This is insane. And the moment our lightning does hit something, the explosions destroy a lot at once. But, you know, look on the left side. This is what when I shoot there happens. So, is it really that impressive what it does? Like, is it really impressive? Like, I don't think so. It's just a waste of time. I think we'll get to the 200 easily. This is where we lost the last time, and look at our fuel in the bottom left. And we are there. But how far can we go? And this will also allow us to take a look at how much a drone has done, because I believe we had 0 wood before I left to here. So if we just take the wood that we have, minus whatever we gather, which we actually don't know, I just realized. Yeah, we can still take a look at it to get a rough under. We are 250. We are casually at 250, but we are about to lose. Like, look at our fuel draining. Oh, God. No! We are so close yet again. That is an achievement. We did it. We can buy the upgrade. Okay, we'll get the orb catcher, because the last time it was a little bit of a hassle to do that. And I want to change a little bit about this. I would say the spike shooter is out for the orb catcher. Then we will go for... I think I don't want to have you, but I will put in the grenade launcher. Okay, I put some hopes into it, and we'll put this to the very front. So it can AoE down things and weaken them. Which doesn't make the most sense, because the rest one-shots either way. But hey, it's my hope that it's somewhat useful. Like, there must be a use to it, right? It won't get the explosion bonus, but the other ones have it. Here our milestone, plus 1 total number of cars. Okay, well, we have another one. Then we also have plus 1 bullet per shot on the shotgun car, which is insane. The sniper gun 60 fire rate. Ha! Buddy, now that is a big upgrade, right? And then we have you in the end. We have another sniper gun. When did that happen? Wait, did I remove the sniper gun by accident? I did. How is it looking? Okay. How did that happen? Wait, why did we have so many of all of the resources? Wait, what? No, generally, what happened? It's like, I don't understand this. We have another car. You know what? I will actually put both of these towards the very end. Because they are just supposed to shoot at random stuff. I'm not sure if this makes sense, but I think our front is so strong that everything will be destroyed, so we don't need them. But it may be better to move the other ones back, you know, the AoE ones, that they just hit random stuff in the back. Usually you would put AoE to the front, right? Like, I know I'm aware, but I think it makes... We have 1000. We have... This is just maxed out. Okay. But I think it makes sense that those that are so hard to control, that you just put them out of reach of the beginning and attempt to make them stronger that way. That you just say, hopefully you get left over. Because if they can't compete with the other ones either way, then putting them to the front makes no sense, because the stuff would be gone either way. By the normal stuff that you have. Okay, we have more damage. Ouch. Maybe I should have went for the AoE first. Yeah, that is actually really good. Holy moly. We have so many resources. Why do I have so many resources? What is going on? We are about to be done. I think there's only the explosion one left. Okay, there's drone efficiency. Yeah, that would have been good. But I would say, time to hunt the drone. So we need 120 speed. Isn't that my max speed? Wait, if that's my max speed, I literally can't catch the guy. Yeah, 120 is my max speed. You're funny. So it almost feels like we are missing some speed upgrades. Though I could have sworn we got all of them. So this should be enough, right? Let's just hope that we can catch the dude. But I got a feeling the dude has exactly one... No, but he should have less, right? Like, you don't put up a requirement to have exactly enough to never catch the dude. The requirement would be an upgrade that allows you to catch the guy. I'm coming for you, my friend. You can't escape the doom of the cars. I mean, it's a train, but full of cars. I'll get you. There's no way that you can escape me. Not a single way. But, it takes forever to catch up. If I bump into anything, that was it. But this is why I have all of my AoE. Because I will get you. Just watch. Okay, like, are we falling asleep or something? At 125 we have him, right? Exactly at 125 distance. Poorly calculated by the game. Capture the orb in the desert. We did it. Now, we need a few more upgrades. So let's take a look at what gets highlighted. This one here, piercing at max speed. I mean, sure. You know, it's just one upgrade. This one is quite expensive. Down here, we have the drone frequency delivery. I will max it out. I should have done that ages ago. The explosion size is also insane. Yeah. I need glass. This is the only thing I need. Here we have 20 max fire rate for the grenade car. You actually managed to get 500 blocks. That is impressive. That you did anything is impressive. Sniper car has not a... What? And I guess we will just go to the next one, the caverns. That looks really fancy. Because we just need to destroy stuff, right? Interesting. Once again, I can no longer feel the presence of the orb. I should make good use of these new resources. Okay. Good job, buddy. Good job. For this fake accent. Explosion size. So we are crafting... Yeah, forget about it. Why are we crafting so much? Oh no. Do we have enough damage to destroy anything? I mean, we are destroying stuff, but I'm not sure how much. Dude, our drone is actually keeping up. Like, I'm not saying it will keep up forever, but it's keeping up. This is a beautiful area. I love this. We are maxed out, but we need to destroy more just for the crafting purposes. And we also want to unlock the new orb, so maybe we can already do that. That would be insane. That would just mean we have the perfect car here. Okay. I really like that we have the shooters in the back. Because they are like an after effect of bullets. So even if I move away too fast, we still have those bullets shooting. But I'm not sure if it's worth it. Probably not. We're already on distance 60. So like, how far do we go with this? And build away crafting again? Or are we done? I mean, crystals, you would assume they're crystal bars that you can maybe make out of them. Or crystal lamps. Could be. Yeah, right. That's exactly what you would do in a game. Crystal lamp stacks. Good job there. I thought we took a turn there, but we didn't. We actually made it. No! We didn't make it! We made it. Okay. Yes, I also saw these crystals hold limitless power. That sounds good. With these, I can research ways to make my cars more powerful. Where is it? There. Science. Really? Really? Now you think this is science, but all of this. But all of this. This is not science. Really? Are you sure about that? Are you really sure about that? Because I think you're not sure about that. +1 lightning bolt per cast. Holy moly. And you're even more armor. +25 each? Why is this so insane? Wait, are we generally done? Yeah, we did all of them. This is perfection. So now we have obsidian recipe. Then we have the crafting. We'll already max it out. And what do you need? You need a gel. So it's good that we crafted this much. I would say we'll just go to max right away. Use crystals to research upgrades. So we need these. And this one is spend crystals to upgrade in the science lab. Explosive support upgrade. Holy moly. I mean, we don't have a lot of crystals, but buddy. We are completely rich. Who is bad of you guys? The lightning car is really bad, but that makes sense because it's like pretty much the grenade car, right? Who's working on the same upgrade? Where's the other ones? The spike one is still doing really good, surprisingly. The distance is completely done. Good job. The total distance, we still need a little bit more, but not actually that much. Let's continue. We just have to craft now, so we need to gather as many crystals as possible. And the main thing we have to do is we just have to drive. Wait, did a dude have a new recipe for the orb? I don't think so, right? So we may have to see it again. And probably the next time would be then at 100. Like the first one was at 50. Then at 100. And then maybe at 150. I mean, listen, buddy, I have no clue, you know. I'm just thinking about it. How it happened that we saw it at 97. It must be before 97. It could also be 75. It could also be above 95. It could also be counted it as 100, even though it wasn't 100, but close enough. I love these explosions. They are just the best thing ever. Should we have explosions on our grenade launcher or lightning? We have it on the lightning, even though it already has explosions. But the purpose of that was that we have double explosions on it. And I think that makes sense. But you could argue, then you would also want to have it on the grenades. But they are just a little bit too random for me, right? Like, I would need to get rid of a sniper gun or of one of the shotguns to put that guy in, and that's... I shot at your house. Did I need to click on that? That must be something special. That's like an achievement, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not, but you're supposed to interact with it somehow. I mean, logically speaking, the next car weapon would be a laser, right? Using the crystals, a laser that just shoots a beam. Do you see our distance? I have no idea what's happening. Like, I don't understand why we travel this far in this run. Usually the higher we go in the maps, the more difficult it becomes, but I guess on this stage there's so much spawning that we just replenish all of our fuel. We are about to hit the record. No, but seriously, could someone explain to me how we struggled hitting 100 here? Like, what exactly changed? Didn't we only upgrade the explosion damage a little bit and that was it? Wait, what just happened? I thought we were doing fine. I mean, but that's still insane. We have the orb catcher upgrade already. I still have the dual equip, by the way. So we could have been even stronger. Okay, so what are the milestones? The lightning car, more explosion size and damage. The sniper car has even more fire rate. And we can get +1 more. Dude, you're insane. Look at this. 100,000. Like, the lightning one could just dream of that. It struggles to 30k. How is the grenade... Yeah. You know. Like, I feel disrespected if I even just talk about it, you know. This is how bad it is. So we go to crafting. We have max. That was all of our ore. And apparently there's a new upgrade somewhere. Where? Doesn't usually only show the exclamation mark if there's like a new branch that opened up. Oh, it's these guys. Spend crystal to upgrade in the science lab. Explosive impact. Shotgun upgrade. Spike shooter. You know what? I get all of these. Like, we have a little bit of money. Just a little bit. You barely notice it. Drone frequency. I mean, we want to go for this material, which is actually perfectly fitting. But the drone is really not bad. Because I'm doing it either way. As in, we are either way going above the limit because it has a different use for us. Then we just craft faster. Do we have something in you that I missed? No. Okay, let's go for another spike shooter at the end. I like those guys. Then we have science. The grenade no. They all just have bonus damage. Who would I want to give bonus damage? I would say it's the shotgun. Right, this one is supposed to... Okay. Let's... It's the explosive support, of course. That is the most important one. You take forever to craft, but why are you so bad? So we can get the craft efficiency of the past ones, but ironically, we just need them to craft the new stuff, right? And we don't even need that much of it. Well, it would actually be quite helpful to a degree. But I think I just want to have this one, which is very expensive. I would say we'll just go and catch the orb, right? That probably makes the most sense. But I feel like on this map here, we need to do a lot. What is going on with the lightning strike? It's actually insane. Like, it's actually completely insane. But yes, we need a lot of the crystals to get the permanent damage upgrades. I'm not exactly sure how we'll do that. Now, one beauty about the lightning strike is, technically speaking, I don't have to shoot in front of me. Like, I can roughly aim there, but even if we fully turn around, the lightning strike will clear everything. And now we have 415 obsidian. Give me more. What are we? We are not missing gel. So on that side, we are doing good. We will max craft all of these, but there's nothing to do. Over here in the milestones, we apparently have something new. Lightning car gets... But 50 fire rate is so much. It doesn't sound like a lot. Do we want to give the... Yeah, sure, let's do it. Let's just do it. Size of explosions. No, I shouldn't focus on that. We need the acceleration, actually, to keep up with the orb. But then we also want to go for the drone. I think this is kind of the best one we can go for. Minigun upgrade. Hey, buddy. Okay, but how do we do this? I would say we'll put the minigun to the far front. Do we need it in the far front? I will put it here. There is the minigun. I mean, wait a second. If our explosions from the grenade launcher do not have enough damage, then I actually want to make sure it gets the explosions right. Because then the bombs will explode. Okay, let's do it like this. Like, I'm still not the biggest fan of the dude, but I'll take this. This is fine. Then we'll go for the lightning upgrade, I would say, because that dude is kind of insane. And yeah, with you, I'm not exactly sure what to do. 150 upgrades, that is an achievement. You just need gold, that is very cheap for us. Shotgun upgrade, bullets per shot, yeah, but we don't have that. Like, I can't afford that. Let's catch the orb, right? So now we are better than ever before. And we should have enough speed, 135. So now we are actually, like, we are way faster than the orb. A little bit at least. We are getting all of the resources, but we need to upgrade the drone to get more. Yeah, I think I will always max out the drone first, because it's just the easiest way to multiply the amount of resources. That and capacity. But even capacity is just a one-time thing, like it's a one-time bonus, right? While the drone will keep on gathering resources and deliver them back. So once we get this to very high levels, we actually have ridiculous amounts of bonuses. I already saw you. You can't escape from me, my friend. No, seriously, where did you go? There it is. You can't escape. The last time we caught the thing at 125, I'm actually curious if it's the same one again, but it was at 126, right? But we are faster. The last time we had the same speed and we are almost catching up. We already did it. That's how easy it was. Capture the orb in the cavern. Return to station. Little guy? Hey, we caught the orb. Do you not want to say something about this? Minigun upgrade. I mean, sure, why not? Wait, that's actually a good one. Yeah, because you're cheap. Then we also have the shotgun upgrade for more piercing and fire rate, which is completely mental. Like, I really love the shotgun. And then I would say we'll max out the frequency of the drone car. And you a little bit. Am I missing something, though? Because I feel like the guy should be talking to us again, right? We have no more resources. I mean, we don't even have that much obsidian ore. But is 600 enough? I don't think 600 is enough. So we will do a quick farming session over here. And the nice thing is, our drones are absurd. Like, do you see them flying off? They are constantly flying away. So we can farm up a humongous amount of the resources and then we are done with it. Okay, something insane is going on. And I'm not sure what does it. But do you see the explosion sometimes? I think that is only the lightning rod, right? But it almost feels like... Did you see that? Is that the grenade launcher or is that a lightning rod? I think it's a lightning rod. That dude is just mental. 347? Did I just let the game run? I didn't even pay attention to it. This is amazing. +1 lightning bolts per cast. Oh my god. So the best one seems to be the sniper gun, even without me aiming. But I think the lightning car is catching up. We don't talk about this guy, okay? I've tried everything to make it good. So don't play me. Maybe I should just put him to the very back. But that also doesn't help because it always just hits the stuff that is right next to you. You know, that makes it so bad. Because that stuff is obviously gone. So, what exactly is the point? Holy moly. Have 15 cars on your train. Yeah, I know we are cracked. +1 lightning bolt per cast. Good, but we are about to go really insane. Like really, really insane. Additional storage. So, this is the one that sounds insane, but really isn't. And we have 2 additional cars. But do we have anything that is actually useful? Yeah, about that. About that. And I will keep them in the bag as long as we don't need them to destroy stuff for survivability. Like, currently we don't need it. We just destroy anything in our way. Okay. We have not a sniper. But how do we do this? So you give the grenade launcher booms. Yeah, like, I'll keep the guy in because my final goal is that we, like, max out all of them, you know? But, buddy, I can't be bothered. So we'll do this, then we move over, we'll take you to the left. Grenade launcher, you just have to hope for the best. You suck. Okay, I can't change it. So first we have the shotgun AoE. Then we have the next shotgun AoE. This is our minigun, it just goes brrrr, And the sniper gun, because it has... You know what? We can actually put the sniper gun even further back. I think this is fine because it has such a long distance. Then here we have the fire rate for the shotgun. That is insane. This is for the minigun. Let's not focus on that. +1 bullet per shot for the shotgun. Holy moly. +10 fire rate for the shotgun. Dude, you're just mental, my friend. Like, I love you. Grenade gets more bullets. Okay. Hey, fire rate. That's something, right? If we all pretend that it makes us happy, maybe it will believe us. Even more fire rate at max speed, sure. Do we need to... We can't craft more, so we have to gather some stuff there. We have the reload efficiency, then we have the bullets per clip. So we need to do one farming trip there, because we need the resources themselves. And I would say I'll just do it AFK. Holy moly. How many... Right, we just got +2 lightning strikes. I love that guy. Right. Like, what is the grenade launcher even doing in comparison? It's a joke. Out of fuel. And how much did we get? 27,000. No. I forgot to craft you. No. No. Thanks, you absolute buffoon. I need wood. Maybe that was the problem that we didn't have. No, I'm pretty sure I farmed wood. +1 lightning bolt per car. Max sniper gun car. What? What am I... How am I... Oh no. Like, I don't even know how to use them all. You know? Like, how do I... I mean... Oh, this will be controversial. But because I love the lightning spire so much, I will say... It manages to one-shot everything, right? Because what I'm doing is, in science, I'm upgrading that like crazy. Where is it? Here. Do you see that? +27 damage, right? So I think, my theory is, it is so strong already, that I just don't need to improve it. Okay? Let's hope that's true. But, yeah, we need to do an AFK run on this one. 408. How much wood? Oh my god. Okay, but this time, we don't forget the crap. Okay, this is fine. Oh my god. I'm also doing a farming run on here, mostly for the crystals, because we need the upgrade that we craft stuff faster. I'm not sure how important that is, because, well, we just destroy stuff, right? Like, 10 blocks is 1 second. So this actually speeds it up by quite a bit, but I think I still want to have these upgrades. Almost at 300, though keep in mind I'm just idling entirely, so in this case, like, what always ends the runs is that I bump into something. Nee. Nee. And you cost 25k to max you out? Nee. 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 No. No, I'm not doing that. No. No. Is it actually? 2,500 times 10, 25k. 25k. No. 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 I don't care. Not my problem. Not my problem. I mean, I want to finish the entire tree, but not my problem. Not my problem. Yep. Cool. Well, at least we are done with the tree, you know. But you see, for moments like these, that's why we have this. Crafting recipe for the gel. That's maxed out, but we need a little bit more. We just got to 493 total distance of 5,000. This is insane. How did we do that? And we are done with this. Oh my god. But only because that run was so insane. And all of our crystals are now gone. But we just did that. Okay, so you need obsidian. That means I don't really want to do this entire batch. Like, we'll do a lot of it. And again. But we'll keep the rest. The 38k. That we have something for the future. Then we also have +1 car, we have +1 piercing and +1 damage. Anything else? No. The minigun, I'll move you to the front, okay? It's like I don't know what to do with this guy. Let's take a look at the other ones though. You are at 60% of 50k, so that is solid, I would say. Right, because I have it in the very back, so it's still gathering a good chunk. It will be done. Then we have 7,000... Then we... Right. This is the weapon that people write comments about and tell me, Dex, you're using it so wrong, it's so good, and it's like, Listen, buddy. If this is the result, I don't want to improve this guy. I would sacrifice 10 of these for a single one of this. Okay? It's not even close. Like, look at this. It's done with 100k. We got this after this. After this. Honestly, the shotgun is doing good enough, I would say. So let's take a final look at the upgrades. I don't think there's something left. And for now, I will actually keep all of the remaining crystals. Yeah, you don't need crystals. Wait, I don't need crystals. I know there was something why I wanted to keep crystals, but alter Schwede, does this go up fast? Is there anything else? I mean, I could give the minigun more damage, but I think I'll go for the explosions and then the minigun. Onwards to the ocean. The second last map. Well, thank you. Thank you for that. Quick check if we have anything that I forgot about that we got over time. So we have more spike shooters. I think eventually we just have to go for the grenade guy and that's it. Okay, but we have everything equipped. So let's start. Dude, we are so insane. Like, because we get all of the upgrades, and make sure to also upgrade the damage, the lightning thing is so powerful, I'm actually considering removing it. And the only reason why I want to remove it is that the other ones get a chance to upgrade. Now the thing is, if one thing is so strong that it destroys everything, do you really need something else, right? Like what is the ultimate goal of weapons? To destroy something, right? To make you survive, to farm material. So if one weapon already does that entirely, do you really have to cripple yourself, remove that weapon, just to get other weapons that want to do the same job? And then you put back in the weapon again, because you want to be as strong as possible, and nothing has changed because already... Like, look at the map. Look at the map. Like, please look at the map. Is there anything left? No, there isn't. This thing is way too overpowered. And hey, listen, you know me, right? I love my chain lightning. It's like my favorite weapon. And lightning strike is very similar to that. In fact, if you go back to the Vampire Survivors videos, the first time the lightning ring came out, I was all over it. I was in love with it, because that's just my jam. And it has nothing to do with magic. Don't say that. It is not magic. It's natural power. Like fireballs. They are natural power. Do we only farm carbon here? Is there nothing else? Like, I love the stage, right? It's very chilling. It's fun. But where's the shark? Where's the shark that we have to shoot at? I was about to ask. Why are there flower pots flying around? Like, who of our weapons is shooting flower pots? These are the drones. They have such an insane frequency. Okay, you know what? For now, we are done, because I don't think we'll lose this anytime. We found the orb, right? But it didn't play it. Did I mess up? Electronic crafting. There we go. Okay, we waste 10,000. That is very expensive. I don't really care about this guy right now, because I just want to do this new one. You take a lot of resources. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I hope everything is cheap, because otherwise... Oh god. It is cheap, actually. Okay, that is good. We saw the orb again. So I decided to make a quick farming session because, yeah, like the crafting just took way too long. Like, I messed up. I think I messed up. No, wait. Okay, so we upgrade you. Reach 90 distance in the 5th map. In the 5th? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Did it always say that I have to do that? And I just didn't pay attention to it. Did I mess up? I should have done this first, right? Okay, let's get 5 upgrades in you, 5 upgrades in you. But I mean, it's actually really simple to do this. Like, there's not that much that happens on the stage, and there are not that many new things. So I'm just going like 5 times speed through this, pretty much. Yeah, I would say I'll just do the 5 times speed again. If there was a new weapon and stuff, I could show more of that. And while I love the design of the stage, there is only one resource, there's not that much going on. It feels a little bit like all of the other stages. But now we should have more than enough. Yes, look at this, the drone is maxed out. Then we also have additional storage. It's like, it just doesn't matter. Laser, I told you. Do you remember that when I told you with the crystals? I told you. Okay, we'll put you on there right away. Man, I just have way too many sniper guns. Like, I don't know what to do with... Wait. No, you have no more upgrades. Why are you... It's fine. We have a free car. Okay, we'll put the laser in. And how do you work? Shoots a laser beam. I mean... I'll move you to the front, like here. Or here. Or you know what? No, I'll keep you in the back. Okay. We could go for one more car, but honestly, yeah, I mean, it's so cheap, right? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. That was wasted, but we have 20 cars. So now, we just completely max out. I could have went for better things, but I just saw it and I was like, you know what, I'll take this. I'm quickly checking if there's something else. It looks like we have hit the max, right? That we have exact amount that is required. And you are the last one. Then we have to craft more of these. Abi, yeah, you are low. So 72 is the next amount that we can do. I should probably do this guy, but we need 25,000. Do you understand how much that is? Like that's just way too expensive. I don't need more fuel. We do need more speed. This one. I've just decided to wait for a hot second to get the max speed. So now we can catch the orb. That laser is interesting. Yeah, we definitely have to upgrade that. But I just quickly want to do this together. And then I'll make a full run. Like, I'll wait until we actually lose to get the max amount of resources. And then I'll see if we get all of the upgrades on the trees or not. And the orb is close. So I'm making sure that we free up everything. But we should be fine. Like, we managed to get to like almost 300 or even above that. So it shouldn't be a big issue to catch up with the guy. Where are you? Hey, the guy is so far away. We are now at 1 at 20. Am I this slow? Like, that is the furthest we ever had to go to catch up with the orb. Now, the good news is we have so many bullets also in the bag that shoot there. Like, the nice thing is the spike gun actually has a very, very long distance. And that was it. I didn't actually know that you finished the stage. Capture the orb in the ocean. Return. We have 60. Nice. Very nice. Do I max you out? You know what? I still need so many of them. I'll craft more. Even though we do need the resource for something else. We got a new upgrade, which is for the laser upgrade. I can't afford that. Okay. Bonus resources. Sure. Like, I'm hesitant because we actually don't need it. Like, it sounds good. But we constantly run full of resources, so it's like... Do we really need it? It's like, I don't think so. Lightning bolt per cast. I mean... Like I really want that guy. I'll be honest. Let's just get the bonus. Ooh. You just cost these 2 resources? Oh my god, still. I love you. Okay, now you're getting a little bit expensive. Can we stop doing this? It's like I actually can't afford any of these. 463. Okay, one thing I gotta give the game credit for, which is usually not something I compliment the game on. It runs insanely well on high speed. So I have a 30 times speed multiplier right now. And maybe I'll show it to you, but like I will maybe dim the screen that it doesn't look too flashy because it gets really extreme. But this is usually not what happens when I speed up these games a lot. They get really, like, they break apart and it's like, oh god, please don't die on me, Mr. Computer. Not again. 200 upgrades. Okay. So, we don't need to farm more. We have 125k. But what we need... Wait, what do we need? What are you missing? We have glass, we need obsidian. But we are crafting obsidian still. Let's farm this for a moment and let me show you the chaos. But I will zoom it out and I will dim the screen, okay? So don't worry. This is what it looks like. Oh yeah. I know there are always like these 5 Joes in the comments that get upset about something like this, but buddy, when something gets too grindy, I just have nothing of that, you know? I play games to have fun. If I don't have fun anymore because it gets too grindy, I make my own fun. It's that simple. You can do whatever you want to do, but I also get to do what I want to do. Fire rate, you actually kill stuff, but you're bad. Like, as in, I don't have you upgraded a lot. You kind of caught up, to be fair. Okay. So how we doing? So this upgrade down here, we can actually afford it. Let's also get you. You need a new resource. We have 4 electronics right now. Maybe I'll do another farming session for the carbon. Nah, we are good. I would say we'll go to the final map, because then we can already farm resources. The power emitting from these asteroids is very similar to the orb. It feels as though the orb here is trying to tell me something. I can just barely understand a single word of what it's trying to say. Automation. Automation. Automation upgrade. Automatically shoots all cars on the train. Automatically restarts when you run out of fuel. What? What? Okay. There's another one. Echo support upgrade. Supported cars for an additional time. Supported cars for an additional time. Oh, thank you for saying that twice, by the way, because I didn't understand that. Support cars above any car that deal damage. Place next to a damage-dealing car. So we have to do the same thing again that we did the last time. So what we'll do is... I mean, here's the thing. We have exactly one good weapon. That is really good. The rest really sucks, right? Like, let's be honest. This lightning thing, by far the best one. So I will put it next to the laser as well, because we need to level it up. But I don't think any of these really matter. Oh! Uh-huh. Are you sure about that? What? That was so evil. Like, I know what happened. We started. Okay, you only go to the right side, it looks like. That is good for me. But it started. There's a rock in front of... This is going to be tough. You don't say, Mr. Expert. I'll need to spend some time upgrading the train to have enough power for these asteroids. You're funny. Like, what do you think have I been doing the entire game long? Like, you know... Impact support upgrade. Supported cars have 50% more size and more piers. Like, you really just want me to make the most broken lightning upgrade, right? This is what's going on here. I mean, I'm fine with that. And then I would say, there is a small chance that maybe this guy, the grenade launcher, is a little bit better. Like, a little bit, right? Like, we have a chance. What do you do again? Right, that you get cast again. But you make it bigger, that it could actually be useful, this one. More size and more piercing. The piercing doesn't matter, it's about the size. This is actually the first time that I feel really weak. But I honestly, I don't know what to do. So I would say we go for the fire rate on the sniper gun. Let's try this again, but it could be we just can't go on the stage yet. An alternative thing I could do is I could control our speed, right? To make sure that this... What am I doing wrong? Is it like how I fire? Like, but you just really want to annoy me, right? Okay, we'll click on continue, then I'll click on start, because I feel like when we start like that, we don't start at a house. Okay, my mouse cursor is in the perfect position. I can't do it better. Okay, so far so good. I'm collecting 0 space dust, by the way. Like, if you take a look at our top right, our drone is exporting all of that immediately. Why do we have a laser even backwards? I didn't even know about that. I mean, we have 2,200 space dust, you know. And we don't have to craft it. Fire rate support upgrade. Then we have damage support upgrade. Dude, we can just make like the best thing possible. Is it finally time for the grenade launcher? Let's check it out. How is our body do? Yeah, I don't want to talk about it, you know. I guess it's back to farming. Automatically shoots all cars. Right, I totally forgot. Why would I need that though? Do I not already do that? So I just don't have to right click. Is that all that it does? Automatically restarts when you run out of fuel. Oh, you are actually insane. Do I need all of these? The crafting is actually really good. The fuel car, you can argue... No, that's really good. The storage car also gives us more resources, but because we run full, you could argue this is worthless. So what I'll do is, I'll move this to the far back for the future. Then also the orb, we don't need that, but the question is, what else do I use? The spikes, right? This doesn't really... doesn't really change a lot. Apparently we hit a new milestone though with the laser car, so you're now bigger. Then over here we have a few upgrades, 1 car ahead. We will do that on all of these, but we need a little bit more. So you go 2 into each direction. That means I can actually move the grenade launcher in there, and you go 2 to the back. So let's move you over here and you over here. There is a thinking problem going on. Yeah, we would want to have this to the far right, I would say. Then you are on the left, but then you don't affect the laser. But you will get that upgrade for the laser, so this will be fine. And then we just need 1 bonus weapon over here. Right, that is the Pierce. Which I can't say I really care about, but hey. The real beauty is there aren't that many upgrades left. Auto. It's the auto. Okay, we need the gold as well. Then we need the glass as well. And that's it. We just need these 3, but that also means I need to auto you. Because we need that for the obsidian. Okay. Am I actually happy with that, or do I want to get you first? But for this we need the fart dust that we are farming right now, which we just don't get. Then for science, didn't we have an upgrade here, a new one? The laser, here. Let's give the laser a little bit of damage. Like, I don't want to do it too extreme, but just a little bit. 250 total per minute. I mean, I could do this, but I have to farm a stage either way, right? I'm actually not entirely sure what I do here. We could go for... you know what? I'll just get 1 of each. That orb is much more powerful than the other ones. If I can capture this one, I should be able to harness the power. Okay, I'll be honest. I was just farming on the new stage. There's the orb catcher upgrade. Oh, we can do it. We actually have it. Yeah, I was just farming the stage because we need the space dust resource for this guy over here. But now we don't have the carbon anymore. So I have to run the carbon map. Okay. Reach 500 distance in a single run. It automatically restarted because... No! 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 You did not. It's all gone. It's all gone. Number of lasers. Okay. We're getting a lot... I'm actually getting depressed. It's my fault, okay? Like, I can't blame anyone else. There's fire rate support. But like... Wait, didn't I get a laser one? Right. There's fire rate. Okay, but where's the... Didn't it say I have a laser one? No, apparently not. Did I misread that? Number of lasers? No. Apparently I got something wrong. You give fire rate only directly around you. Okay. You know what? I'll buff up this guy as much as possible. Like, I don't actually care about the other ones. Like, I can't pretend that anyone else is good. You get 50% fire rate. Then you are the lightning spire. You go only... Ooh, that is actually bad. So you go to the left side. Yes, now you still hit it. These 2 also get hit, but we don't care about that. We make this guy our king. And in case you want to see the 500, here it is. It is really simple. But I'm meanwhile running on 60 times speed. And it flawlessly works. Like, that is the most mind-blowing part about this. Now we have enough upgrades for the electronic crafting. I think this also means, like, it just means it needs less time to craft, which is really good with the method how we are doing it, right? So here, I will give all of these 5 that I don't have to constantly upgrade them. We do have a lot of electronics left, so you know what? I will increase... This goes up more and more and more the more you upgrade it. I mean, sure, it becomes more expensive, but this actually means there's a purpose to doing that. Here, we have the impact support. I can't say I care all too much, but I'll do it. Damage support upgrade. Okay, so we need to replace this guy, the spike shooter. And we will go for, where is it? Damage support. And you currently... Yeah, we have to change these out. You will go to the right. So this guy gets all of the support possible. I would say I'll use the rest of the money to get these upgrades. But for this we need the Stardust. For you we need the typical upgrades. Yeah, let's get that. Okay, so now we are really tanky. You know what? I don't care about the storage guy. Maybe it's worth it, but I want to have at least 1 of these in. And the other ones are just so much better. But I need to level them up as well. And now we can finally go for other upgrades. Here we have fire rate for the laser. This is the minigun. Who is the worst one right now? Okay, minigun is the worst one, and the grenade. Let's give the grenade more attack speed to help it out. Then we will go for the minigun and give it all of the pierce they could possibly have. How are we doing with the crafting? Right, we can turn this on now, because there's no longer a penalty, so we will just craft all of these. And by penalty, I just mean that I don't need these resources anymore. We do need carbon. Oh no, I have to upgrade this a lot, right? We hit another milestone. With the laser, of course, because why wouldn't it be the laser, right? So, here's the thing. I think I will farm for these at the end of the game. Like, I just idle with those that we still need. 10,000. Oh, we already have 5k. Okay, so, yeah, you're about to be done. And we get a new car. We can't get a new car, so this is just the maximum. That's a little bit sad, right? Here we have one spike shooter upgrade, so it gets more pierce. I mean, sure, buddy. You get also maxed out, that is the fire rate. Here, yeah, you know what, I'll just get all of these. Most of these are super cheap, some of these are expensive. But I think I can't afford the obsidian. Bullets per shot for the, yeah, okay. Then we have bullet duration. The shotgun is really insane. Number of lasers. That was it. We just need the obsidian. And you're currently used in this recipe. So we can never store them. So we'll just quickly wait. Yeah, okay, that takes a hot second. Then we have bonus storage, which we don't really care about, but I'll take it. Explosion size. Also don't really care about that. And we need the newest resource. Okay. Let's check out how we are doing on the newest map. So far so good. I don't even know what our laser is doing, but I'll take it. I actually love that guy. I think the laser is such a cool combination with the lightning one to clear out the entire stage. But I think I will soon run into the first rocks. Also, I need to be a little bit further down. Right? Yeah, this is perfect. So now the real question is... Oh, we can't even catch up with the orb yet. But it looks like we are good. We managed to get to 200 max distance, which is 10,000 stardust. That is quite a bit. What did I need that for? I know. Hey, don't do this to me. Like, I know I needed it for something. Right. Really? I only made 10,000? But that's a joke. That's actually abysmal. I think I have the right priorities on these. Maybe the explosions are better than what I give them credit for. But, like, I mean, you can be maxed out, right? Sure. Then you can be maxed out. Nice. On the bottom, there are 0 upgrades left. So over here, we have the other one, but that is for the Stardust. And then we have you, of which we can do 2. I would say I'll just farm this a couple of times, and hopefully sometimes it works a little bit better. Reach a total distance of 10,000. We have done it. And I hope there's no bigger one, like 1,000, because then I'll be mad. What is my laser doing? Laser? Are you drunk? Okay, cool. Yeah, but 200 is our limit. Like, we can't go beyond that. We now have 38,000 space dust. I hate saying that I had to, like, run this, like, 3 times to achieve that. But now we are there. There are only a few upgrades left. In fact, there's barely anything left. You're off, so we have to turn this on again. But it's a little bit of a choke. And what are we missing? We are missing the carbon, of course. So what I think I'll do is, I will, like, upgrade the carbon here all the time, that we get a really high amount, plus 1 number of cars. You understand me? That is maybe the issue why I don't earn a lot, you know? Because I've removed the 1 car. Not the laser car. Okay. It's like, I would have taken something else, you know, but, like, it's like, I'm sorry. I can't do it. What are you? So, more size and piercing. I mean, I'm sure that's worth it, right? I will keep everything as it is right now. Like, I could exchange one of them that we farm a bit more, but I think we'll be fine. And what we are doing now is, we have to go for the orb. Yeah, and this is what I mean. Like, look at our distance. Now the orb is available. But do we understand how hard it will be to survive until then? Like, our fuel is already falling apart. We are not destroying everything around us, though as long as we hit, most gets... Okay, Dex, make sure we don't get hit. We need to be in the center. This is the mother lode of orbs. We are so close to it, but this is the furthest I've ever gotten. Look at our fuel. Our fuel is fighting for its life. I don't think this will be enough. It's not even close. Nope, this will not be enough. So what do? We can go for the acceleration over here. Sure. Is there anything left on the tree? No? And you're telling me this is no achievement? Really? I'm not sad. I'm just disappointed. And I think what we want to do is we want to balance this out because the goal is to get as many crystals as possible, right? Because crystals are used to give damage upgrades and this is the only way how we become stronger. But to get there, we need the carbon to craft these ones. Like, do you see that? We have no carbon, so we can't craft a single one. Another thing I'll change is I will now remove those we have maxed out to just have the leftover that they can also level up. That means we have the minigun, we have the shotgun, we have the spike, and over here the grenade. And I think the grenade may actually be the most difficult one. So I will surround it by all of the buffs to make sure it gets bonuses. Honestly, this feels a little bit stupid, right? I've moved the buffs over here. We have the fire rate for the grenade launcher. We don't have the damage, but I don't think it will need it. Here we have more size to make sure it actually hits a decent amount. It doesn't have the explosions, but I don't think it will need it, right? Like, this should be fine. And the farming will happen on the ocean here, and I hope this just works out. After one round, we have finished one of the milestones, so we have +2 max shotgun cars. But that is the highest level. So now we can also say, shotgun, goodbye, you're out. How's the grenade doing? Dude, it barely changed. This is actually so insane. I'm giving it every single upgrade possible and it still sucks. There's another milestone finished. Who is it? Spike shooter. Okay, but you're already 62% there and 50% was the last goal. So this guy did really well. You? Did you even change? Okay, the minigun also upgraded. Like, it's cool to... Nice, I love you. It's cool to see how everyone is upgrading. Except for one. Right? Except for one. Only one of them is not upgrading. What do you need? We have the carbon. We don't have the obsidian now. Another milestone is done, and that is actually a few of them. The spike shooter is finished. The grenade finally leveled up. And now that we get to remove the spike shooter, this may help this out a lot. Our minigun also gets a lot stronger. This is actually insane. And you're 57% there, so you did a lot, but most importantly, you... Oh, I wish there was an easier way to do this, I'll be honest. I mean, the nice thing is the game actually memorizes when you did this, you know, so you don't have to repeat it. Then I would like to move you over, and I'll put you to the very front, so you hit both. Well, I could have put you behind as well. But these are the remaining two that we have. Looking at the automation, we have a humongous amount of electronics. Do I just go for the crystals? I mean, I feel like I should go for the obsidians, right? Oh, it's because I just farmed them. Yeah, but the problem is, we're not keeping up. I need this, I need this. And then I guess I just go for crystals again. How are we doing? Okay. Do I care? I will give them a little bit. But I think the main support should actually be on the explosive. No. Well, but who do I give it? The shotgun? The shotgun will be insane. Okay, serious question. Why do I want to farm for the upgrades? If I can just farm for the crystals, because the whole point of the upgrades are the crystals. So this is what we are doing. I don't understand how the minigun is so bad, because look at it, right? This looks beautiful. This is such a strong and powerful and independent weapon. Is it even stronger than a grenade launcher though? Do I think it's just stronger than the grenade launcher? Like, the grenade launcher has nothing to do. I've just completed 2 runs and it shows that we are missing weapons. Trust me, the lightning one wouldn't care at all. The grenade is finally at 15k and 45%. So at around like 20,000, a little bit over that. Plus 1 grenade per shot. Trust me, this will not solve your issues, but the minigun is done. You know what that means, right? We are finished. We are completely finished. And now, I mean, except for one of them. I mean, like, I could give you more damage, right? It's like, I could actually pretend to care about the dude. It's like, it won't make it better, but I could do it. Right? How's the automation going? Okay, that costs way too much. What are we struggling with? So if we go into crafting, you don't craft. We need glass, we have glass. We need this, we have this. We need this, we have this. We don't have carbon. Yeah, but I knew that, like, carbon will always be an issue. So, let's run it again. And you know what? Let's just take a look at the beauty of the grenade launcher, right? Now, you may notice we are actually hitting trees from time to time that cause such enormous explosions. So that's not our grenade launcher. That's just our car slowly dying, our train. And ironically, that thing is more efficient than the grenade launcher. Our train, the engine, is better than the grenade launcher. So I honestly forgot what we had the last time when we checked in on this. No, I remember it. It was at 45%, right? So now it's at... Man, you suck. You suck. There's a check mark. No. Why? Why are you doing this to me? Why? And there is the final check mark. Never again. Change and make it disappear forever. Bam. And you know what? I will quickly undo all of these because I want to read through them again and then make sure I select them in a reasonable way. As in, we don't need the support cars, you know, with the faster crafting and stuff. It's cool, you know, if you want to upgrade more, but it's not really needed. What actually happens if we start this? That's an achievement, you have to be kidding me. Right, our train, which has more efficiency than the grenade launcher. It's straight up just better. It's just better. Look at this. This is such a meme. Well, that's kind of funny that was an achievement. I didn't expect that. How about we do the easiest first, like the automation car? This is a guaranteed one. Honestly, this doesn't actually matter, but it's fine. Like, we don't have that many useful things. Then we'll need the orb catcher, that is also a given one. Then we have the echo, supported cars, but you need to be put, yeah. This is a very important one, and I almost feel like we can do something really insane with this, but how do we do that? We also have the bombs, and this is kind of nice, kind of not, but I'll put it in there as well. Like this, and you over here. Then I would say we'll put down the lightning spire. This is like a really good one, right? But one that I'm very excited about is the laser. Now, it could turn out the laser could be bad, right? Okay, but how is the laser bad, Dex? There's no way this could be bad. The simple answer is, the main issue of the laser is that it shoots into random directions. So while it may be strong, it may not be good enough to actually, you know, take care of all of the things around us and we just die. So we would like to decrease our DPS, but have it more focused into one area. But these all get doubled up, so we kind of want to... Oh my god, how do I do this with all of the buffs? Like, that is actually difficult. More size... But you're the echo... No, I need the echo support. I can't do that. Yeah, this is now the where it gets really problematic how I put these buffs in. You know what? I will move the fire rate here. This really doesn't feel good. This really doesn't feel good. Okay, how about we have the shotgun, right? And we will put the shotgun next to the fire rate and the bombs because the shotgun shoots a ridiculous amount of bullets, which now have the bombs on them. And on top of that, the fire rate. That should be good. Then we can also use one minigun that we bring to the front. It's pretty much about exactly the same thing, but this one will not get the fire rate bonus. However, it does get a bomb bonus, which we will focus on a lot. Then I would say we have 3 of the spike shooters, and the only purpose of them is to make sure that we apply even more bombs, so they don't receive any singular buff from anything. They are just there to make sure stuff gets hit and explodes already before our AoE shotgun kicks in. Now, I wouldn't hate putting the shotgun to the front, but the problem is the buff back here, the fire rate. I want to do it this way. I think this makes more sense. Then we have the echo support to recast. Here we have the damage. Here we have the AoE. So this is entirely for the lightning spire. And back here, we can still put more, and I would say we'll just go for the sniper gun, right? Like, we fill the bag up with them. And now, what do we have left? We have the storage support, the storage drone car, but we don't need the resources. We have the crafting car. I mean, I don't hate the crafting car, so I will take it in, but we may have to take it out again, depending on what's left. Fuel car. Oh. Okay, but, is there something else? There's one more minigun. There are also 2 grenade launchers. Okay, you know what? Instead of the spike shooter, I will put in the other minigun that we have. Right? Like, that is a lot more helpful. And I would say we'll go with that. Now, do we still have upgrades? The laser is probably the most... Why do I have so many crystals? Okay, I may have overdone it a little bit. Just a little bit. I did a final check if I forgot anything on the skill tree, but it looks like we got every single thing. So now it's time to hunt the final one. Can we do it? I can get rid of the support car, right? Because that one doesn't do anything. Why is the laser so weird? But it's shooting 2 continuous lasers forward, so we should be safe with that, I would say. Right? Like, this is a really good setup. The lightning strike weakens everything around us, and the nice part about it is, it means other weapons don't get distracted. I think I should put the lightning strike to the... No. I like that we have to focus on the front with the explosions and everything. Yeah, we will keep this. And next up, I need to upgrade the explosions. That is a given. And the orb is there. At a distance of 160. Do you understand how far away this is? Like, 200 was our limit, so this will show if our changes and upgrades come into effect. But keep in mind, most of the things we upgraded, we actually just removed out of the tree again, right? Because they were useless. Our fuel is kind of holding up. And this is where the lightning strikes are so good. Because when they destroy stuff in a big AoE, we get fuel back. So just in case you're saying, but Dex, the lightning strike is so bad, it doesn't protect you. Well, it's not about protecting. We already destroy all on the stage. We just had to make sure this stays this way. Like, we already destroy everything ahead of me is what I mean. But we need to destroy enough to the sides that we also build up fuel. And we are getting closer. You can see it on my cursor, how it's getting closer and closer to catch the final orb. Ladies and gentlemen, we have achieved our dreams. Capture the orb in space. We actually have a direct comparison how much I was speeding up the game. So for me, the recording is 3.5 hours. That is 210 minutes. So more than 2 hours of the game was on a speed up. Ouch. That is a little bit much. It's time to start putting these orbs to good use. There are some upgrades to the train I could use them for. And those space doors can be used to make more orbs. You what? Seriously? We had to do that? Dude, I just want the storage car. Oh my god, I also need the drones. Maybe I don't know, I do need a storage car. Is there one that I can let go? Maybe the crafting car? Fuel upgrade. Armor upgrade. I mean, storage upgrade. Storage drone car efficiency. Holy moly. Yes, both of them. Discover more orbs. Orbs become more difficult to catch the more you capture per map. Ja, hast einen Arsch offen, Junge. Like, turn plant into crystal. +1 max explosive support cars. So you can have even more of these. How about we go... I don't know if I want to do this, but this should be the easiest map. So this is orb level 1, whatever that means. But we are going to the first map. And we see how much we can farm here. And on top of that, we'll check how much we converted into crystals, right? We actually found the orb already, so this one is also at 160 speed. And I assume each next one will need 5 more speed, or maybe even 10 more speed, which will make this very grindy. But how is the guy still so far away? Like, how are you doing this? Am I getting hit by something, or am I dreaming? They do follow... I don't even know where my cursor is. I have to leave the screen. Okay. So we got this dude. That means we have one more orb to get upgrades, which honestly is really cool. Like, I enjoy this. I just already had a feeling we are done with the game. And then it was like, nope, there's actually a lot more. Crafting time reduced. I mean, maybe that's not bad. So we have a near infinite amount of wood. Like, that was a ridiculous amount. And if I want to convert that, do we need wood? So, I mean, so I'll just do max. Yeah, this will take a hot second. But we just farmed so much. Now it's level 2. We also almost caught this guy, so this will be a good showcase. It's actually... No, no, it's not that much of a good showcase, because we're producing crystals and we already had obsidian ore. Right? Like, you guys can go back, but for me it gets really annoying because I have to pause the recording. I mean, that honestly looks like it's just as good, right? Like, they perform exactly the same, so it doesn't really matter what I do. There's a max here. 700. We just have to farm these orbs, and for this we need movement speed, but that is way too expensive. We don't need another support. No. Who is the best one? The best one is the lightning guy, but we already upgraded that. Armor upgrade. Why do I need an armor upgrade? I'm not gonna pay that. That's way too much. Like, I'm sorry, I can't pay that. I guess we'll make the shotgun stronger. And then in science, we upgrade the explosions. That's what I forgot about. Where did all of my crystals go? Oh, they are all being crafted. Farthest distance, 493, 408, 381, 540... 259. Let's just do it again and see what the requirement is. It's still 160. What? Were our lasers always purple, by the way? I don't think they were always purple. And now I'm believing the lightning strikes are actually useless in comparison. Because these guys, they destroy everything over the entire stage. And I kinda just wanna give them the bombs as well. Like, the moment they tickle something, they put a lot of bombs on them, right? Why would I want to have the bombs on anything else? No, I will move the bombs over to the laser to make sure it gets all of the bonuses. But the question is, the moment we catch this guy, does it go to orb level 5 or is it stuck? Because if it goes to orb level 5, I honestly just let the game run. It's orb level 5. Okay. So what we have to do is, I will actually give these dudes one more laser. Then we will change the bomb card to the left side. You hit both of these lasers, explosive support. It's like, I don't know if that works twice, but I don't have a good position because back here are all of the buffs. Let's just run this until we lose and see what happens. Reach orb level 10 on any map. Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, I didn't even notice that they get any harder. Like, I don't think they do. Maybe in increments of 5 they do, but the speed is the same. We roughly reach them after a distance of 160. So that is also the same. I'm not exactly sure what changed. As you can see when you check out the distance top right, yeah, roughly 160 we got it, and I think roughly on 260 we capture it. Or I guess it's more like 220 because I overshot, but I'll just go for the speed. Like, I don't need the damage in the other ones, so we'll just continue. But I will say this, the 60 times speed up is really needed for this. Like, really needed. Reach orb level 15 on any map. Okay, once we are done with this, we have the next speed upgrade, and hopefully it's just faster overall then. We are now 290. So I didn't get the upgrade, by the way. But, okay, it apparently does become a lot more difficult. We have a lot of the orbs, though. What were you? Where is that? Wasn't there someone... Okay, armor and max fuel. We actually don't care about that. This is so insane. Like, this is actually really bad. I'll just go for this guy. Like, I don't care. We have 3.9 million crystals. We are still converting 2. Oh, no. Should I just go for another stage? No, I can't go for another stage. That is stupid if I do that. This is genuinely stupid. So, I guess we just go for explosion damage and lasers. Both of these work hand in hand. You're not really needed anymore, to be honest. But are there any useful upgrades? Okay, these suck. They will require a lot of farming. This sucks because we constantly transport all of the stuff back. Unlock the craft to turn space dust into orbs. Leck mir doch die Klöten, Junge. Didn't I check this earlier? Wasn't I exactly... It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. It's like Honestly, I can't be bothered. Do we have the minigun? We have the minigun. Sure. We don't use the spike shooter anymore. Then I guess we just go for the storage, like I have nothing else. Yes, I will farm this map here for a moment. So I've grinded for a hot second until level 13. In other words, I just had the game run on 60 times speed. But now we have the craft, right? And this will be insane. 12. Nee. 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 Will ich mir einen Arsch lutschen? Alter, nee, komm. Nee. Nee. That's actually so bad. I'm not even gonna acknowledge the existence of that. Nah. You know what? I'm happy. I'm actually happy. Fuel efficiency, fuel gain per tile destroyed. Yep. Then we'll go for the... No. We'll go for the spike shooter, sure. You haven't disappointed me that much. I mean, the sniper gun was honestly amazing. But... what is our level down here? 18. We are almost there. We just need... okay. So here's the thing. The final achievement is level 20. Which means we need to catch this. We need to catch 19. The moment it says our orb is level 20, it's done. But I will also get all of the upgrades that are left in the tree. I'm not sure how many there are, if it's only 3, because I saw 3 now, or if there are more down there, but I'll get all of them. This is currently how far we have to go, which is honestly very chill. 276 is nice, but I want to get a feeling for how good or how bad the conversion is. You actually did all of them. You're amazing. Sniper gun, grenade, holy moly. We just finished that. There is nothing left because these are infinite upgrades, we know that. Here in the science tab. So sure, I could give myself like infinite armor, you know, like we can do that. But it's just not needed. We have one more run. And then we are done. We are so close to it. But so close. And that should be level 20 achievement. Yes. We have finished it. And you know what? For the sake of it, we'll capture it. And there it is. And with that, we have finished the 100% of Trainatic. It was definitely a unique experience as an incremental that was a huge amount of fun, but after around the 3rd stage, it became insanely repetitive and grindy, where I was using a lot of speed ups. But despite that, if someone just wants to run this in the background later on and enjoy a highly engaging game in the beginning, this is the right game. Like, I still had a huge amount of fun for the first half of the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.